What prophet Moses repented to Allah? Moses, or Musa, is a major figure in Islam. He is the most mentioned prophet in the Quran. He spoke directly to Allah. His hand also shone white. Yet he was forced to repent for one incident. Here are more facts about Moses in Islam. 1. Moses was known as he who spoke to Allah. Muslims believe Moses had a special connection to Allah. He was one of the few prophets to speak directly with Allah. This made Moses unique among prophets. It showed his exalted status. Allah spoke to Moses through the burning bush. He gave Moses the 10 Commandments. 2. Moses is the most frequently mentioned person in the Quran. He is mentioned 136 times. He is central to many chapters and verses. 3. Moses' mother floated him down the Nile. Pharaoh ordered all newborn Israelite boys to be drowned. Moses' mother put him in a basket and floated him down the Nile. He was rescued by Pharaoh's wife. 4. Moses had a stutter. Allah cured Moses of his speech impediment. He granted him miraculous eloquence. 5. Moses was a shepherd before becoming a prophet. After fleeing Egypt, Moses became a shepherd. He worked for his father-in-law, Jethro, in the land of Midian for 10 years. 6. Moses unintentionally killed an Egyptian guard. He once killed an Egyptian man, fighting an Israelite. He regretted taking a life. So Moses repented before Allah. At times, Moses spoke rashly or got angry. He asked Allah to forgive his impatience. Moses also wanted to see Allah directly. But when Allah appeared on a mountain, it crumbled. This showed Moses that none can see Allah in this life. 7. Moses' staff could turn into a snake. Allah gave Moses a staff. Moses used this staff to prove his prophethood to the Pharaoh. He threw down the staff before the king. It transformed into a snake, a miracle from God. It showed the Pharaoh that Moses was a true prophet. 8. Moses fasted for 40 days. Moses went to Mount Sinai to receive the 10 Commandments. There, he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. 9. The golden calf incident tested Moses. While Moses was on Mount Sinai, his followers built a golden calf idol. Moses burned a calf and made them repent. 10. His hand shone white. In Islam, this miracle is known as Ayat al-Nur, or the sign of light. Allah chose Moses to persuade Pharaoh to give up idol worship. Moses asked for a sign to prove he was a prophet. Allah told Moses to put his hand in his cloak. When Moses took out his hand, it glowed white, but it did not hurt. This luminous hand convinced the Israelites of Moses' divine mission. It was also meant to be a sign for Pharaoh. However, Pharaoh rejected the miracle. He accused Moses of sorcery instead. 11. Moses married a Midianite. Unlike other major prophets, a wife is attributed to Moses in the Quran. Her name was Zipporah, the daughter of Shuaib, whom he met in Midian. She supported Moses in his exodus and prophethood. 12. The death of Moses is a mystery. Unlike other prophets, the Quran does not offer details on how Moses died. His death remains a mystery. God only said Moses was gathered to him